Good evening, and good evening once again. Thank you so very much for tuning in to Missing Lost and Trafficked stream on Missing Lost and Trafficked Facebook media page. Thank you so very much for tuning in today to Miss and Lost and Trafficked live stream on Missing Lost and Trafficked YouTube channel. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, and I thank you once again. I am going to host a 50 state alert at this time in efforts to raise awareness regarding very much devastating um, news that I must share with you today, this evening, regarding a beautiful little girl by the name of Lily Peters. Lily Peters. Before I began discussing um, the homicide of 10-year-old Lily Peters, I must begin hosting the 50 state alert. I will be listing states across the United States of America this evening, and I will be asking you to share this live stream and let me know where you're sharing from. If you're wondering who I am, hello, how are you? My name is Pebbles, founder of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked. Founder of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked. If you're watching this live stream from the state of Maine, please share this live stream and let me know. I like to know where you are sharing this live stream from. If you're watching this live stream tonight from the state of Vermont, I'd like to know where you are watching and sharing this live stream from. Please let me know in the comment section. If you are watching this live stream, if you're watching from the state of Massachusetts, I'd love for you to share this live stream and let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. If you are watching this live stream from the state of Connecticut, I like for you to share this live stream and let me know. I like to know where you are sharing and watching this live stream from. If you are watching this live stream from the state of New Hampshire, I like for you to share this live stream and let me know. Let us all know where you are sharing this live stream from. If you are watching this live stream from the state of New Hampshire, I love for you to share this live stream. Rhode Island, please share. Our state, Vermont, once again, please share. New Jersey, please share this live stream. Delaware, where are you? I love for you to share this live stream. Delaware, and to let me know, Delaware, where you are sharing this live stream from. If you are watching this live stream from the state of Maryland, I like for you to share this live stream. I need to see shares. I need you to let me know where you're sharing from. If you're watching this live stream from the state of New York, I like for you to share this live stream on your profiles, and I like for you to let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. If you're watching this live stream from the state of Pennsylvania, where are you, Pennsylvania? I love for you to share this live stream, and I love for you to let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. If you are watching this live stream today from the state of West Virginia, I need you to share this live stream. I need you to let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. Virginia, would you share? Where are you, Virginia? I love for you to share. Virginia, North Carolina, I like for you to share. Where are you, North Carolina? South Carolina, I need you to share, and I need you to let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. Georgia, It would be wonderful, Georgia, if you would come on over to Missing Lost and Trafficked, join this live stream, and let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. How about the state of Florida? Where are you, Florida? Is Florida watching? Is there anyone watching from Florida? I like for you, and you to share this live stream, Florida, and to let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. How about Alabama? Do I have any viewers? Are there any viewers? Anyone watching from Alabama? Thank you, Texas. Thank you, MTG Thank you, Miss Kelly Washington, and for watching and tuning in. And I hope that you all have shared. How about Alabama? Where are you, Alabama? What about Tennessee? Do we have any viewers in the state of Tennessee? How about Kentucky? Is there anyone watching from Kentucky? Please share the live stream and let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. What about Ohio? Do we have any viewers, anyone watching out of the state of Ohio? If so, please, Ohio, share, share, share. Thank you, Roseville, Michigan. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Michigan, for sharing. I'm moving on up to Kentucky. I believe I just asked Tennessee to share. I'm asking residents all across the state of Ohio to share this live stream, Ohio, and to let me know where you're sharing from. What about the state of Indiana? Where are you? I want you to share. And how about Michigan? Where are you, Michigan? Where are you? Please share. What about Wisconsin? I see Roseville, Michigan has shared. The state of Wisconsin. I like for you to share, 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 and share again, Wisconsin. And I need for you, and you to let me know where you are sharing from. How about Illinois? Is there anyone watching from the state of Illinois? If you're watching out of the state of Illinois, I like for you, you, and you to share this live stream, Illinois. And I'd like for you to let me know where you're sharing from. What about Minnesota? Is there anyone watching from Minnesota? If you're watching from Minnesota, I like for you, and you, Minnesota, to share this live stream, Minnesota, and to let me know. I like to know where you are watching this live stream from. How about Iowa? Is there anyone out there watching this live stream from the state of Iowa? If you're watching from Iowa, I like for you to let me know where you are watching and where you are sharing this live stream from. How about Minnesota? Anyone watching in Minnesota? If you're out in Minnesota, I like for you to let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. I know I have a predominantly African American audience. I know that. I've checked my statistics, but I'm asking you to dig real deep down. And I need you to share anyway. I need you to share this live stream. I want you to share this live stream and just pretend the face that you see is the face of an African American girl and share the live stream anyway. I beg you to share it. Yeah, I'm going there today. Yeah, I am. I need you to share it. She needs awareness. Just the same as you do and your daughter would if this happened to your daughter. Share the live stream. Regardless of cultural barriers, racial barriers. I don't care what the barriers are. She's a 10-year-old girl who is no longer with us, who died horrifically. I beg you to share the live stream. Yes, I'm going there. I have to. Because every time I'm talking about someone other than an African American person, people just get all desensitized. The sympathy goes away. I don't know why it happens, but it's been happening for about 2 years now, and I'm calling it out. Share the live stream. I'm fed up with it. Share the live stream. I'm fed up with it, so I'm calling it out. And if you don't like what I'm saying, unfollow me and follow someone else who's only going to report on Black folks. Share the live stream, and I need you to let me know where you're sharing from. What about the state of Iowa? How about the state of Missouri? Anyone watching from the state of Missouri, if you're watching from the state of Missouri, I need you to share the live stream, and I need you to let me know. I need you to let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. How about Arkansas? Do we have any viewers, anyone watching out of the state of Arkansas? Over 4,000 people follow this page. This page has nearly 3,000 likes. And I see the number 9 next to the I, and that's unusual for these type of streams. I get a lot more engagement, typically. And I don't have to wonder why. Push past all that and share the live stream. If you're watching out of the state of Arkansas, I want you to share the live stream, and I need you to let me know where you're sharing from. If you're watching out of the state of Louisiana, I'd like for you to share the live stream and let me know, Louisiana, where you are sharing this live stream from. If you're watching this live stream today out of North Dakota, I need you to share the live stream, and I need you to let me know where you're sharing the live stream from. If you are watching the live stream out of South Dakota, where are you, South Dakota? Thank you, Portage, Indiana. I need you to share the live stream, South Dakota, and let me know where you're sharing from. Only 7 people, only 6 people watching what's going on. I hope I'm sadly mistaken at the number I'm seeing at the top of my screen. Nebraska is sharing. I'm hoping that Kansas is sharing. And I like for Oklahoma to share. And I like for the state of Oklahoma to let me know, let us all know, Oklahoma, where you are watching this live stream from. Texas, where are you? Do we have any viewers, anyone watching out of the state of Texas? If you're watching, I'd like for you to share this live stream. And I'd like for you to let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. Montana, do we have any viewers watching out of the state of Montana? If you're watching out of the state of Montana, I'd like for you to share this live stream, and I'd like for you to let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. Wyoming, I see the number 6 at the top of my screen. 6 people watching, only 3 reactions. How sad is that? And I have 4,000 plus people following this page. I need you to share the live stream and let me know where you're sharing from. Colorado. Where are you, Colorado? If you're watching, I'd like for you to share this live stream, Colorado. And I'd love for you, Colorado, to let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. New Mexico. Is there anyone watching out of New Mexico? If you're watching out of New Mexico, I'd like for you to share this live stream, and I'd like for you to let me know where you're sharing from. Idaho, do we have any viewers Anyone watching in the state of Idaho, if you're watching in the state of Idaho, I love for you to share this live stream, and I love for you to let me know where you're sharing from. How about Utah? Do we have any viewers, any viewers watching out of the state of Utah? If you're watching out of the state of Utah, please share this live stream and let me know where you're sharing from. I have over 4,000 people watching this live stream, nearly 3,000 likes, and only 5 people are watching, and that seems to be very unusual. At least that is what my stream is telling me, and I have a problem with that. It's unusual. I was just here a few days ago, with like 800, 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 people watching at one time. What happened? Did we lose our energy for children or just certain children? What's going on here? I'm appalled. Arizona, I hope that you're sharing. Utah, I hope that you're sharing this live stream. Alaska, if you're watching out of Alaska, please share this live stream and let me know where you're sharing this live stream from. Alaska. How about Hawaii? Anyone watching out of Hawaii? If there's anyone watching out of Hawaii, I love for you to share this live stream, Hawaii, and I'd love for you to let me know where you're sharing from. What about California? Anyone watching out of California? I know that there aren't a lot of shares because the views are going down and not up. And I'd like for you to let me know, California, where you're sharing from. I see the number 4 viewers. That's sad. I need for you to share this live stream, California. I need you to let me know, California, where you're sharing this live stream from. Do we have any viewers watching this live stream today out of the state of Nevada? If you're watching this live stream out of the state of Nevada, I'd like for you to share this live stream, and I'd like for you to let me know where you're sharing from. I see the number 3 at the top of my live stream, 3 viewers. But where are we in the world today? I don't understand. I need you to share this live stream, Nevada, and let me know where you are sharing this live stream from. If you're watching this live stream out of the state of Oregon, I need you to share this live stream, Oregon, and let me know where you're sharing from. If you're watching this live stream out of the state of Washington, the state of Washington, I love for you to share this live stream, and I love for you, and you to let me know. Let us all know where you are sharing this live stream from, and I thank you so very much for doing so. So I am right now opening an independent article regarding the death of Lily Peters. It was published 2 days ago. Independent.co.uk reported everything we know about the death of 10-year-old Lily Peters. Teenage killer allegedly strangled and sexually assaulted Lily Peters, leaving her body in a wooded area. The death of 10-year-old Lily Peters, and the arrest of a 14-year-old boy for her murder has shocked the small, tight-knit community of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Lily was found dead at around 9:15 a.m. on Monday morning in a wooded area close to a walking trail by a brewery. And I'm going to continue reading. Oh, wow, it's telling me to register for free to continue reading. Wow, this is new. I'll just go to another article. Sorry about that. This didn't come up earlier. So I'm going to find another article to read right now. They want me to register to read an article. No, thank you. All right. So I'm pulling up another article. I'll just pull up the CBS News article. Hopefully they don't want me to register to read their article. So this article coming out of CBSnews.com. 14-year-old suspect in Lily Peters' killing told investigators he strangled and sexually assaulted her, prosecutors say. Prosecutors said Wednesday that the 14-year-old suspect in the death of 10-year-old Lily Peters told investigators he punched, strangled, and sexually assaulted her, according to CBS Minnesota. Peters was found dead in Wisconsin on Monday after her family had reported her missing the day before. Prosecutors said the boy admitted that he'd been planning to rape and kill Peters from the get-go on Sunday night when he began following her down a trail after she left her aunt's home, CBS Minnesota said. Protection of the community also is necessary in this case, given his statements regarding his intentions and his statements regarding that when he did get off the trail, he punched the victim in the stomach, knocked her to the ground, essentially strangled her, hit her with a stick before strangling her to the point of death before he then sexually assaulted her. Chippewa County District Attorney Wade Newell told the judge at the bond hearing, according to the Associated Press. After hearing from both legal teams, Judge Ben Lane granted prosecutors requests to detain the boy on a $1 million cash bond, calling his alleged crimes a serious threat to the community, CBS Minnesota reported. The boys' defense team had asked for a $100,000 bond, arguing that he was not a flight risk because he was too young to drive. Newell said after the hearing, the boy is charged with first-degree intentional homicide, first-degree sexual assault, and first-degree sexual assault of a child under age 13, resulting in great bodily harm. The judge in the case has sealed the criminal complaint, the AP reports. The name of the suspect who appeared in court on video has not been released, though prosecutors said he has lived in Chippewa County, Wisconsin for his entire life. Investigators said he and Peters knew each other. The suspect was not a stranger. The suspect was known to the victim, Kim said, according to CBS Minnesota. We do not believe there is any danger to the community at this time. Peters was first reported missing On Sunday night, after she did not return home from her aunt's house. While searching for the girl, officers found a bicycle near a walking trail. Her body was found in a wooded area near the walking trail on Monday morning, police said. On Tuesday, the suspect was arrested at a home on the same block as Peter's aunt's house, CBS Minnesota reported. Since the world has learned about Lily's homicide and the person, details about the person, the juvenile, the 14-year-old, courts are referring to as simply C and B, recently arrested for the murder and sexual assault of Lily Peters. There have been calls, requests, and demands for a type of child alert system to be created, an alternative to the Amber Alert. I'm not certain that an Amber Alert could have retroactively, if we could go back in time and if we could just rewind time for a bit, save Lily's life. It's possible an Amber Alert may have played a role in finding Lily deceased quicker. But would or could an Amber Alert have saved her from an homicidal act? 14-year-old CB said he planned to do from the get-go. Prosecutors said that Lily left her aunt's house with the alleged killer, and they headed along the walking trail. As they went along the trail, the suspect allegedly punched Lily in the stomach, knocked her to the ground, hit her with a stick, and strangled her to the point of death. He then sexually assaulted Lily Peters, prosecutors have said. Autopsy findings released on Thursday revealed that Lily suffered strangulation and blunt force trauma in this attack. Prosecutors said the suspect admitted in statements to law enforcement that his intention was to rape and kill the victim from the get-go. When they left the house together and headed down the walking trail. So it really isn't certain if an Amber Alert would have help to rescue Lily Peters from an homicidal act that CB planned to do from the get-go before he began walking along, or maybe perhaps riding along a trail with Lily Peters. A man named Eric Henry has recently created a petition. That petition has been posted to change.org. That petition was submitted to State Senator Kathy Bernier days ago. That petition has over 70,000 signatures. That petition has a goal of 150,000 signatures. And I will now read Mr. Henry's request, or the request he has made to the state of Wisconsin. Want to post a screenshot of the petitions with over 70,000 signatures, titled Lily Alert for Missing Kids. That petition is posted to change.org. So I'm going into the not the article, but the link to this petition right now, okay? Mr. Henry states, I'd like to formally start a petition to create a Lily Alert. A 10-year-old girl went missing in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. The child was reported missing after a bike ride to her aunt's house. She was reported missing around 9 p.m. Her bike and body were located the next morning. The police called it a homicide. An Amber Alert was never sent due to the rules around what constitutes its use. We need something more. Any parent would agree that when a child is missing, even for a short amount of time, and they need help, then help should be sent. The community is devastated and rallied to start a search group for the missing child. We can do better as a community and must but be more proactive. We need an alert with less regulations around it so we can respond quicker to missing children. This evening, I'd like to speak with Missing, Lost, and Trafficked Facebook followers, Missing, Lost, and Trafficked visitors, Missing, Lost, and Trafficked YouTube subscribers, and just folks who like Missing, Lost, and Trafficked today about the proposed Lily Alert. Before I do so, I want to provide you with a link that would enable you to join this broadcast on today. So I'm going to StreamYard right now. And I am going to copy and paste the link because I would love guests who would like to respond to the first question I will pose. There are 3 discussion questions we will have before us this evening. I like to, post the link so you can join. All right. So I'm going to go to Facebook because uh, Missing Lost in Traffic is currently streaming live on Facebook on the Missing Lost in Traffic media page on Facebook. We are also streaming live on Missing Lost in Traffic YouTube channel. So I'm going to drop that link now. I see that this live stream has only been shared 4 times with only 6 reactions, only reached 68 people, and that is not good. Okay. And there are a total of 4 people watching. It's telling me that there could be hundreds, but just that number 4 is not good. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. So I'm posting the link right now. Okay, and I am going to display it on this screen. It's displayed. So if you just need to type it out, go ahead and type it out. If you can click on it in the body of the live, go ahead and click on the link if you want to join. Now, the first question before us is, how will an alternative child alert system help law enforcement and families locate missing children alive before harm is done to them? That is the first discussion question. Now, if I just have to type it out, just so everyone is able to follow along and remember what the first discussion question is, then just tell me that, go ahead and type this out in the comment section. I'm including a link. I'm copying and pasting the link right now. That will enable, all who would like to join this live stream today to join. You will be directed backstage. I would rather talk to you, versus, just reading your comments. It'll be just much more interactive that way. You can turn the camera off, and you have the option of doing that. So I've posted it, the link on Facebook, on the Facebook media page. And now what I want to do, I'm going to go to YouTube. We are broadcasting live on YouTube and on Facebook. So the link has been provided. You see it. It's displayed as a comment on the stream under the Missing Lost in Traffic title. And then I will in just a moment, restate the first discussion question. Okay. And I'm restating it now. How will an alternative child alert system help law enforcement and families locate missing children alive before harm is done to them? Before harm is done to them. How will, that's the discussion question. You can click on the links being provided in the chat. I'm trying to get to my YouTube channel. I don't know why I can't get to it, for whatever the reasons are. So I can drop the link on YouTube. How will an alternative child alert system help law enforcement and families locate missing children alive before harm is done to them? That's the question. Is it Is everyone sleeping or just not interested? Y'all let me know. I'll just answer all of my own discussion questions. I wanted this to be interactive, but yeah, that's what I got to do. And I'll end the live stream early. I hope that there will be a lot more participation. This is very interesting topic here. At least I thought more people would be interested in this topic. Maybe I thought wrong. Well, I am interested in the topic, but I don't know if that's enough. Oh, and there's 70,000 other people, more than 70,000 other people. I wish I can get those folks in on the live stream today. They are seem to be very interested in this topic. So I'm trying to get to my YouTube channel, y'all, and I'm wondering what's going on. It's just twirling and twirling. I'm having some network connectivity issues right now again. Look at it, it's just twirling. Won't let me get to my channel. Stop all that twirling and let me get to my channel. This is the craziest thing. I'll try some other things right quick. Let's see if we've got more than 4 shares to this live stream. 4 shares. I called out 50 states and we only got 4 shares on this live stream. That's sad. The discussion question is, how will an alternative child alert system help law enforcement and families locate missing children alive before harm is done to them? And you are so welcome to join this live stream on today. Still only 4 shares on this live stream. Let me see if I can go to YouTube. It's always something. There's something odd happening with the internet. Today, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on or anything. Okay. So hopefully I'll be able to get on my YouTube, get to YouTube and see something on YouTube in a minute, because it's just twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling all around. In the meantime, I want to just, I guess, connect with some of the support groups. There are support groups in support of reforms being made, to our child alert system that we currently have in place. So I will share this live stream to those folks at this time. I'm going to go ahead and share this stream to, let me type in the word Lily, Justice for Lily Peters. I'll share this live stream to Justice for Lily Peters. There's another one of Chippewa. I hope I'm pronouncing the name of the city correctly. Wisconsin. I'm sharing this live stream to Justice for Lily Peters. It's a third group. There's just not a lot of people here. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I worked so hard to organize this screen, y'all. Where is everyone? Okay. Now, I guess I didn't do a good enough job raising awareness, or just people don't care or something. Now I'm sharing this live stream to Missing, Lost, and Trafficked Facebook group. We got like 5.7K members in that Facebook group. I might just start tagging folks in the stream in a minute. Let's see. Maybe I can get offensively Nor in here, because it's just got quiet. Y'all see how this is when I'm reporting on somebody else that's not another child or another person who's not brown skinned? You see the type of reception I get? Who was watching the live stream that I did and saw, like, when I was reporting on Miss Taylor, there were like 1.2 comments, 1.5 comments, all those comments, all those shares, nearly 200 shares. What is going on here? And this is a really important discussion. Yeah, I'm calling it out. I'm just going to call this stuff out for what it is. I see what it is. I have just too many people following me. I typically get like a lot of engagement. So yeah, I'm gonna call it out. I mean, it's just this is just odd. It's like folks are like, "Oh no, she isn't. She doesn't belong to us." I'm tuning out of this live stream. What? Yeah, I'm gonna call y'all out. Yeah, I am. And I'm gonna keep doing it until some people start changing their hearts and their minds and something. What is wrong with the world today? A 10-year-old girl was strangled, beat to death, sexually assaulted. There's 3 people watching, and there's been calls for changes to be made to our child alert system or for an additional child alert system to be put in place around the country. And there are only, I see the number 1 at the top of my stream. What is really going on today? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to share this live stream. However, I'll share it to Bam Bam Facebook page. So I done shared this live stream several times, just trying to get the views up on it, you know. I'll share it to I'm sharing it some more places. Well, at least I was, but nah, those groups aren't relevant. So I'll digress on that. Okay, well, I'll start with answering my own discussion question. I was hoping that someone would click on the link, come backstage, and that someone would be interested in joining the discussion. The first question that I'm going to answer, it's crickets in here, 4 people watching, 5 folks watching, 5 reactions, is how will an eternal child alert system help law enforcement and families locate missing children alive before harm is done to them? I personally think that the right type of child alert system could tremendously help families and law enforcement find children alive. Now, I'm going to give you an example how the right type of system would help. The moment a child is reported missing, regardless if that child was reported missing, in their neighborhood, reported missing from a store, reported missing from a family member's house, regardless of where they were reported missing from, I believe some sort of text messaging alert, similar to what we see when an Amber Alert, right, is in process, should go out at minimum to all of the residents of the city or out of the city the child has gone missing from. For example, if a 6-year-old was just gotten off of a school bus, I'm just giving an example or something, and maybe that 6-year-old did not arrive at their parents' door, perhaps, right? And the parent was like, "Wow, I saw the school bus. I, went to water my plants, and I looked out, and I thought my child got off the bus, but my child never arrived at the door." As soon as that person contacts the Memphis Police Department, I'm just giving an example right now, and report that child missing, I believe a text message alert should be sent out to all of the residents in the city of Memphis, at least at minimum in the city of Memphis, notifying all of the residents that a child just got off of a school bus, and just give some basic information, what the child was wearing, their physical description, et cetera, and fail to arrive at their parents' door. Okay, I believe that someone may have seen where the child went. If the child has been abducted and a text message is being sent out all over the city of Memphis, for instance, right? That the abductor may even get the text message, right? That abductor or individuals who just saw the abductor may have just witnessed this abductor with the child that they may have snatched while they were on their way, maybe a few feet away from their, parents' home. It would alert them that, oh wow, I just saw this person. I was just driving down the street with the child matching the description in the text that I just received in my phone. I'm going to call the Memphis Police Department right away. All right. I'm going to call the Memphis Police Department right away. And I'm going to notify them of this, notify them where I saw the child. I'm going to notify the Memphis Police Department where I saw, the person with the child, and that may curtail or that may prevent, depending on how quickly the police respond, that may prevent the abductor from harming the child. They may have already abducted the child, but it may stop a planned action from occurring, if you all are following me. If you're following, someone say following, because I do feel as though I'm just talking to myself and I'm talking to the walls right now. It's so sad. I'm working all of this out in my own mind because no one wants to join the stream. Nobody's clicking on the link provided. And I guess this topic just isn't interesting to a lot of people. I don't know why, but over 70,000 people signed that petition expressing interest in a Lily alert or an alternative child alert. I'll move on to the second discussion question. I'm going to answer all of my own discussion questions today. The second discussion question is, what type of alert should be issued in cities, states, and towns when a missing person report is made for a child? What type of alerts should be issued in cities, states, and towns when a missing person report is made for a child? So I just been, thinking, right? Brainstorming, and I'll share with you, what I came up with. I still can't seem to go to my YouTube channel. It is the craziest thing, y'all. As soon as I end this live stream, I'll be able to get to my YouTube channel and post links and all that stuff. I know that's how this is going to work. Now, the type of alerts I think would, the type of alerts, again, I'm talking to myself. I don't think anyone's here right now. No one's saying anything. So I'm just talking to myself. All right. So the type of alerts that I think would, benefit a child when a missing person report is filed is, I just mentioned it in my response to my first discussion question, is a text message being sent citywide or townwide in the city, at least at minimum, in the city the child has been reported missing in. Possibly the entire state, but at minimum the city, right? I think that Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and perhaps YouTube should, collaborate with law enforcement to create some sort of social media alert when a child is reported missing out of a certain area. Now, this will take some strategizing. A lot of strategizing will have to go into this, organizing and different types of developments, right? Redevelopments in app technology would have to be carried out. But I think it will work. So, for instance, if a child is reported, missing out of, I'm just thinking of a random city and state. If a child is reported missing out of Tampa Bay, Florida, I believe that a social media alert should, be posted to anyone who is currently logged into their Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, right? With Tampa Bay being listed as the city they currently live in, right? This will take a lot of work, but it can happen. Social media alerts from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok being sent out to individuals residing in the city. You get what I'm saying? How it could be kind of complicated, but it can work. A child has been reported missing out of, I really believe that type of alert would greatly benefit children, their parents, and law enforcement. And I wholeheartedly believe that a lot more children will be located quicker, and they'll be located safe, and a lot of children will be located before any sort of harm is done to them. I also believe anytime a child is reported missing in a certain area, that there should be some sort of alert ticker being displayed on local television channels. So local televised channels. Again, if you're just joining right now, no one wants to click on the link and discuss these discussion questions with me. So I did plan out this great discussion today. So I'm having this discussion with myself. If you're wondering why I'm answering my own discussion questions. Yeah. I just feel like I got some really good ideas. I was hoping to hear from other people. I really did. I wanted to hear your ideas and what you thought. And, but no one wants to join. No one wants to click on the link. No one's saying anything in comments. I'm talking to the walls and God right now. Yeah, so I think that that would be great. A text message being sent out to people in the area, the city or town the child was reported missing out of. So it will be like a niche, right? A certain group of people. It wouldn't be the whole world. A alert system being carried out on social media platforms and being sent only to individuals residing. They're either residing in the city the child was reported missing out of, or maybe Facebook or Instagram is just detecting that a person is just nearly driving through that area. If they're logged into Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, they would get that alert too. And then that alert, right, being displayed on local televised stations. I think that, that would be awesome as well. Being sent out to residents out of or in the area the child was reported missing out of. I want to try one more time to drop the link on YouTube. I don't know. If you're watching on YouTube, say here. Who's watching on YouTube? I'm going to move on to the third discussion question that I am going to discuss with myself today, because no one wants to click on the link and talk to me today, and no one wants to say anything in comments. And I'm kind of wondering, is this thing on? Honey, is this thing on? Am I live? I don't know. Am I having technical difficulties? That's the question. Because no one's responding. That's strange that that's happening right now. 3 people watching on YouTube. Is MTGV still watching? Is Hey Girl Let's Talk Crime still watching? I see that you were at 5:52 and 6:15. Is Hey Girl Let's Talk? Is Shay still watching? Oh wow. I'm going to drop this link for anyone that's watching on YouTube. So I'm going to move on to the other discussion question. The third one that I have. Y'all give me a moment to go to StreamYard and put the link on YouTube in the YouTube chat. I've already posted the link several times on Facebook. I might just type out some of these discussion questions and just leave them there, at the end of the live for whoever wants to respond after I've ended the live. Being that I didn't get any responses really during the live. Okay. So I've posted a link so you can join and chime in on YouTube to the 3 people who are watching. All right. Going back over to Facebook. And I'm on the Missing, Lost, and Trafficked media page right now. The third discussion question is, Why do you feel the current Amber Alert system has strict criteria that rarely deviates, you know, that is rarely, deviated from by law enforcement? I hope I worded that right. So why do you feel the Amber Alert, the current child alert system that we currently have in the United States of America, why do you feel, why is it, or why is it that the criteria is so strict? I'm going to show you the criteria. May not be able to read over all of that. Let me X out of a comment here. Now, here is the criteria recommended by the United States Department of Justice. The first criteria for an Amber Alert that must be met is that there is reasonable belief by law enforcement that an abduction has occurred. The law enforcement agency believes that the child is in imminent danger of serious bodily injury or death. There is enough descriptive information about the victim and the abduction for law enforcement to issue an Amber Alert to assist in the recovery of the child. The abduction is of a child aged 17 years or younger. The child's name and other critical data elements, including the child abduction flag, have been entered into the National Crime Information Center NCIC system. I'll read this again. Here, this is the criteria for an Amber Alert. For Amber Alerts, before an Amber Alert can be issued, this criteria must be met in the United States of America. There must be reason for law enforcement to believe an abduction has occurred. I'll give you examples. A carjacking with children inside, a person witnessing a child being snatched from a supermarket, a camera capturing some sort of abduction happening, right? In real time. And that being alerted, right, to law enforcement. Just giving you examples of what would make law enforcement believe an abduction has occurred. Okay? They got to believe somebody's child has been abducted. And there's proof of that, like immediate proof. They don't want to have to investigate to try to figure it out. If police feel like it's going to take them 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours to figure out if your child just wandered off in the woods, if your child is just asleep under a bed, or if your baby daddy just wanted his child that weekend because you've been denying him the right to see his child for the last 5 weekends. They don't want to have to figure all that out. Now, you could say, yeah, that's an abduction in the sense, just depending on what kind of agreement has been made, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? If police have to try to figure out if an abduction has occurred, if they feel that they're going to have to investigate, then you can hang it up. They are not going to issue an Amber Alert for your child. Now, Summer Moon Utah Wells is an exception to this. Summer Moon Utah Wells Missing out of Rogersville, Tennessee is an exception to this. Why? I'll answer that. If you want to know why, no one is even saying why in the comments. Well, law enforcement did not have any proof, any surveillance proof, any witness proof, right? First-hand witness accounts from anyone saying that Summer had been abducted the day they issued their Amber Alert, but they issued an Amber Alert. That's something that law enforcement out in Tennessee decided that they were just going to do. They were saying the hell with all that. I'm just telling y'all what they were saying. The hell with all them rules. Summer Moon, Utah Wells is missing. I remember when Summer went missing. And I've never stopped thinking about Summer. Ever. I still think about her. I try to, promote awareness as much as I can about Summer Wells. I remember it when it happened because I was driving through Tennessee. I was getting closer to West Memphis, Arkansas. I've been driving for about 8 hours, something like that. So I finally make it. Soon as I get into Tennessee, I'm getting these alerts. They were coming to my phone. I remember the day. I will never forget the day Summer went missing. I got the alerts. They were going back to back, back to back, back to back. I was getting alerts on a child that had gone missing without any information on a vehicle or suspect. It was just information on that child. I got those alerts. And then I was starting to see, different types of alerts and, being pushed through social media all across Facebook. And as I, looked further into the details, the circumstances surrounding Summer's disappearance, I realized that police, they didn't know whether she had been abducted or not. They had no proof of it. No one said, I just saw this little girl get snatched. She went missing feet away or inside. She went missing from inside her own house. I'll never forget it, getting those alerts. They were coming back to back. They were even coming the next day. I believe there was a third day. I was still getting alerts in my phone. And then I began, following and sharing updates on my personal Facebook page regarding the disappearance of Summer Moon Utah Wells. She was the exception of the rule. But for the most part, if your child goes missing inside of your home, outside of your home, like Michael Vaughn went missing, he went missing outside of his home, feet away from his home, he went missing near an open field, the police are not going to issue an Amber Alert. Unless somebody says, I saw someone snatch this child. And the person I saw, this is what they look like. And that's sad. That's really sad, y'all. So I believe To answer my own discussion question, why do you feel the current Amber Alert system has strict criteria that rarely deviates from, or that is rarely deviated from by law enforcement? I just believe that, the police and the state police, FBI, et cetera, they just may consider this just to be too much work. People got to work harder. There's more of a workload when police decide, you know what, this your child disappearance doesn't meet the criteria of an Amber Alert, but we're going to issue one anyway because your child is missing and your child is considered to be a very vulnerable person at your child's stage in your child's life. I just feel like it's just too much work. For whatever reason, law enforcement in the state of Tennessee, they were just willing to put that work in and do press conferences. The TBI got involved. Multiple other agencies got involved. Search, right, and rescue agencies got involved in the search for Summer Utah moon whales. And well, yeah, and that's how I feel about that. Well, I don't know if anyone's been listening or not. Folks have stopped posting any comments into the live stream. No one was interested in joining the discussion today, and I ended up answering my own discussion questions that I had thought I cleverly, drafted or crafted for today's discussion. Let's go to YouTube. I see that. Let's go to YouTube. This isn't even normal for my live streams to have this less of an engagement. That's why I'm really, someone might say, tripping right now. And there are 0 people watching right now on YouTube. Well, I certainly hope that this live stream somehow, I have to find the person who created that petition with 70,000 signatures. I certainly hope that this discussion does reach the individuals who are in support of the Lily Alert petition on change.org. And I hope that those folks would, respond, or anyone who would like a child alert system, an alternative to the Amber Alert, to be created and implemented in our country. When a child does go missing, it's important that the community and individuals across the entire state, um, where the child went missing from, it's important that they are alerted. And they're alerted sooner rather than later. I do believe that lives will be changed. I believe that more kids will be rescued from uh, those desiring to harm those children. And I believe this world would be definitely a better place for you and for me. And thank you all so very much for taking the time out to tune in to this live stream. It's titled Share Your Thoughts on Change.org Lily Alert Petition. And I guess the only person who's shared their thoughts today is me. Have a good day.